Good evening. My review for tonight is by Cushion Care. It is a foam wrist rest for your keyboard. And if you do a lot of typing, especially during work and stuff like that, you may notice if you don't have a wrist rest that your wrists, I'm not going to say they ache, but they get tired very quickly because you're typing like this. Like your hands are hanging. It puts a lot of weight, stress and weight on these joints. And so sometimes, it may feel like you need to pop your wrist, things like that. I've started using the Cushion Care products. And what's awesome is that they actually are slightly sticky on the back. They have a protective coating until you want to use them. And so they don't slide around. I've used some that don't have this. And it's so frustrating because if you're like moving around, you're typing stuff, and then your wrist rest moves, or you bump your desk, or wherever your keyboard is, and it goes sliding off, and it's just so frustrating. So, this can be a lifesaver. 2, this is like a memory foam, and so as you put your wrists on there, it sinks into pressure. So it's not like resting your wrist on your desks or on like a piece of wood. Or just something just really hard. You need that kind of gentle cupping to really help relieve any tension that you've got. And it also allows people who have thicker wrists, it gives them more space without giving them the opposite problem. Or people with thinner wrists, things like that. One thing I love about Cushion Care is that they actually have a warranty. You can actually see it on the box. Got the box right here. You can get your warranty straight out of the box. So if you're using it, I think it's for a year, and if something busts, it's a wrist rest. So in all honesty, if you're doing anything where it's your fault that this thing busted, you're not using it right, or you have a very full body approach to typing, to be honest. I've used the Cushion Care products. Specifically, I've used their mouse pad before. This came free with my wrist rest. But if you'll notice, this has its own wrist rest, which is fantastic because with me, type a bit, use my mouse a bit, type a bit, use my mouse a bit. And so this helps on the mouse has heavy projects, able to just, it keeps my hand from getting tired. And so I love it. It's super soft, but the bottoms of these things, they're sticky and they're also thick. And so I don't worry about, any issues with anything scratching it, ripping it, breaking it, anything like that. So go check this out. Again, this is what I got. The memory foam keyboard wrist rest with free mouse pad. Ooh. But yeah, seriously, go check these out. They've got a ton of different products. These are just the ones that I got to review for this promotion, and I absolutely love them and cannot suggest them more, especially for people who use computers a ton. Or if you've got kids that do homework on computers and stuff, this is great for them. It'll keep them from getting the fatigue as well. So go check it out. Let me know what you think. If you've got questions, comments, or profound thoughts, put them below. Thanks much. Bye.